Hello, Z. Here's Rosie.
And hi, I'm Knopf. Did I do it okay?
Yes,
Great.
that's fine.
Spectacular. Who's here?
People are here in the
People?
chat.
Yeah.
We have Eve.
Yeah.
We have Lingering Goose.
Yeah.
We have a whole lot of bots. So if you're a real
Hello,
person
bots.
and I miss you, please just let me know because there's a lot of bots.
Donate to her coffee to let her know she missed you.
Yeah, that works.
All right. We're gonna play some more FF16, and by we I mean I, and Rosie's gonna watch.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah. The DLC came out. Story was middling. There wasn't a whole lot to it. Cool lore, but fuck me running those fights. Spectacular. They kicked my ass. Anyways, here's something I've been really excited to show off. The load times. Alright, so I'm gonna click load game.
Sorry, no, it's a good game. Look at all these saves.
And headwind. This is where we were. Watch how quick this goes. Boom. Boom. Alright, so quick recap. Sid, Clive, and the real hero, Torgal, have infiltrated this keep. Because Benedicta has the potential other dominant of fire that Clive is looking to beat the hell out of.
Yeah?
Also, this is the second half of the demo. You get kind of plopped in here with like no real context of where you are in the story.
And a bunch of stuff you're not supposed to have yet.
Yeah, so like right now we only have Phoenix. In the demo you have Phoenix, Garuda, and Titan.
In here.
God, this is pretty. I love running around like medieval castles and stuff.
You gonna give up? Sid. This gate.
It's metal.
Eat it.
I can't
We're
push through.
already starting
Yep.
with making Clive say dumb crap.
How long do you think until Ben Starr makes a cameo?
What do you mean?
Like the cameo where you pay him and he says.
Oh, I thought you meant like a cameo in this. I'm like, he's the main character though.
Yeah.
So I was like, what are you talking about?
Nice and quiet. Nobody heard.
Did you hear that?
No.
Fortunately, yes.
As usual, let us know if like the volume mix and everything is okay, because we cannot hear that on our end. We just have the TV. And I always gotta set it differently for each thing that we play.
Yeah.
So. Actually, currently the Castlevania 4 Part 2 is uploading to YouTube because I had to manually dub the music in for that first part where the laptop ruined everything as usual.
Yeah.
And it came out alright, I think, but it does mean that like I have to spend hours letting that render, and then it's the next day, and then it's still gotta upload it to YouTube, and that's gotta do its processing. That takes hours. So, not the most ideal situation.
Window.
How about a window?
Oh,
Hate
sure, I'll take
Windows.
one.
Clive, I hate Windows. A window killed my mother.
I only use Linux. As long as it's not a Mac.
Smash cut to Benedicta on her MacBook.
He would use a Mac.
We found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
Hello.
That's enough.
Did he just turn into Inigo Montoya?
Yep.
Hello, my name is Clive Rossfield. One of your prisoners may or may not have killed my brother.
So I'm good to go. No,
Prepare to die.
you are not. Don't attack the dog. Oh, healer.
It's okay, the dog's invincible.
Dick stomps to death.
Damn. Well, you know, some people would say there's worse ways to go, but...
Yeah, those people don't get dick stomped to death.
You never get what you want. Oh, that was the first draft of that Rolling Stones song, was you can't ever get what you want.
Uh-huh.
And if you try, you can get dick stomped to death, but only if you don't want that. That's what Mick Jagger wrote originally, but it didn't quite fit the meter. So they had to change it. You also have to watch out for the BBC censors.
I see. This way. So there's multiple pathways, and if like, oh, never mind. Or ninja. Oop. I have big fire too.
Speaking of the BBC, how about that Doctor Who special?
It was good.
Yeah, I liked it. On Castlevania, I talked about how, like, I had been exposed to a leak and I thought it sounded stupid. I think it worked out alright.
Yeah?
Like, the leak was true, but, like, the way it's handled in the episode made it significantly less stupid. I still don't entirely understand why they did it this way.
Yeah.
And I guess I won't detail that part for anyone who hasn't been able to watch it yet. Because it came out yesterday. I think, like, we can gaff a little spoiler grace period there.
Yeah.
What we can say is Neil Patrick Harris is amazing as a toy maker.
Yes. He is spectacularly creepy.
He's, like, creepy and fun. He's like the Master, but way better.
Yes. Please, God, let us get, like, the Suave Delgado Master back. Like, that style of Master. Like, give me that. Come here, you bitch.
I feel like, in modern Who, you have a lot of... The Master often kind of reflects what the showrunner wants to do with the show. So now that we have Davies back, I hope they're not going to be like, well, I guess we have another really camp Master, because it's like, we've done that?
We've had nothing but Camp Masters. Straight up. Even Anthony Ainley is a little bit camp with his, like, constant...
Well, yeah, but, like, I mean, like, the just, like, complete piss take that John Sim does in most of his appearances.
Yeah, it's like... Like, the Master starts off as the Moriarty to the Doctor's Sherlock, and now they've made him the Joker to the Doctor's Sherlock, and I'm like, I fucking hate the Joker. Enough with the fucking Joker.
I mean, the last Master they have, I'm really sorry for blanking on his name, because he's cool.
Yeah.
You called him the Joker Master, but he really only acts like that once.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually watching his first clip, and I was like, this is better than I remember.
And, he gets, like, the infamous Rasputin dance in his last appearance.
Uh-huh.
But I think it's way funnier when he does stuff like that than when John Sim does it, probably because he isn't constantly already acting like that.
Yeah. I love his, like, his intro scene where she's just like, he's just like, oh, I was always last in, like, gym class. She's like, I read your file, you're an Olympic runner. And he's just like, he's just like, oh, so the jig is up. And she's just like, oh, and he's like, that's why I picked the name. I did tell you, after all, to look out for the Spy Master. Like, I liked that reveal. Like, that was a cool way for him to be like, it's me!
That's a good way of, like, continuing, like, the Delgado motif of just, like...
showing up in random places.
Yeah. Well, actually, more the Anthony Ainley thing, where it's, like, you actually kind of don't know it's him half the time because of his disguises.
Yeah.
And then, like, you're still gonna be like, oh, Jesus Christ, how did the Master end up here?
Yeah.
But it's still really funny when you're just like, oh shit, it was him!
H. Die.
With Delgado, it's more just like, oh gee, I wonder who that guy who looks just like Roger Delgado is. I wonder if he might be the bad guy in this episode.
Colonel Masters? I wonder who that is.
Oh my god, he really did call himself Colonel Masters, didn't he?
Yep.
That's enough.
Well, there's a healer fighting out here. Please dodge. Thank you.
See, I hope we don't get, like, that John Sim style of Master again.
Yes.
Although he was really good the last time he showed up, so...
Yeah, like, you were telling me, like, he was really channeling Delgado in that last appearance.
He's also just, like, stone cold. Like, the last season with Peter Capaldi is, like, way too good for being something made by Stephen Moffat. I don't get it.
Alright, we are about to get a super duper cool action scene.
Alright. I guess I'll shut the fuck up for this.
Absolutely. Sorry.
Woof.
Bodies, we must have been here already. No, Clive.
What the hell happened here?
Woof. It was me. Woof.
Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god?
You think she was practicing this
I
whole
was
scene?
waiting for you.
in her head?
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, then, where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Well, it shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
Legos.
You need me. Your
Sid,
king
you took
needs
the
me.
Lego Hogwarts set
all
with
for
you, but you
building
never
a new
gotten over
world.
it.
It's not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false.
And his words are as empty as his soul.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
Nope.
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
Clive's just like, I have no idea what's going
I don't
on.
know who you are anymore,
Should I leave?
or what you want.
I can wait outside.
I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed?
Got
What made you think
facial
you had to
animations.
sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
Game could
How
be a
rousing
tiny, tiny bit
speech, Lord
louder.
Commander.
I already changed that,
Okay.
so... If it still needs to be louder, let me know.
The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Green mode!
Mountain Dew activate!
Stand back, Clive.
I need
Stand
to
back, Clive. She's gone to Xbox.
I need to turn on my Gatorade power.
This is a PlayStation household. Benedicta. Wah!
Special guest note by Hans Zimmer. And again?
He just makes that sound.
Yeah.
They just put him in a room and that happens. Wee!
It's okay. The ground broke my fall. Statue's okay, I broke its fall.
I was gonna make that joke. What the fuck? It's not cool, lady.
Eve, he stole your word.
Well, well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
Oh. Alright, so we get fight both of these at once. We were talking about the Master. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you watched more of the 13th Doctor than I did, and even then, that was not a lot, I don't think.
Yeah, I skipped significant portions of that.
Yeah. Alright, cool action! God, I love, like, the quick time events in this game. I know quick time gets a bad rap, but, like... Oh, this shit's cool.
Yeah, like, it works here because it's just assigned to 2 buttons you use for those actions anyway.
Yeah.
It's now you use them, you super use them, basically.
Yeah.
Eve is getting occasional audio stutter. I don't know if that's happening for anyone else. Just in case, like, after this fight, I might, turn the capture thing off and on. I don't want to do that while things are happening, so...
Ow! Ah. These fights.
But yeah, Neil Patrick Harris did the Johnson thing way better, so that's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah. Honestly, even watching that, it kind of like the Johnson stuff the first time. It looking back, it feels like discount Neil Patrick Harris.
Apparently, Russell T Davies had like written the whole part out, and then one of the producers like read it and was like, "You realize this is just Neil Patrick Harris, right?"
The Johnson's master?
No, like the toy maker in this episode. Like they hadn't like written it with him in mind, but like it was just like this is just Neil Patrick Harris. And then apparently Russell T Davies approached him through Instagram DMs. Of all things.
Loved your work in How I Met Your Mother. Total psychopath shit. You want to play a villain? Alright, now we're down to 1.
Doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
And yeah, there's good creepy stuff there. I'm always like you know, like creepy toys and like a villain who's like, oh, you can play my game, but if you lose, I'll get your soul, or that kind of thing. I always find that super creepy already, so you know, that works. But the effects are like nice and creepy, and like I almost wish that this wasn't also like the conclusion of the David Tennant's back storyline, just so that we could just have that.
Yeah.
But it's still good. I also really like the guest cast.
Mel!
Is that a spoiler?
I don't know. I feel like they would have announced that. And I knew that Mel was back, like, going into the specials, so...
Well, they announced ages ago that Mel is in the new stuff of Ncuti Gatwa that we're gonna see later.
Interesting.
It hadn't been officially announced that she was in this, but some people, like, saw, like, a redhead person in, like, the background of some shots in the trailer, and they were like, oh, that's Mel! It's the same coat! Yeah, that's cool.
It's the same coat of hair. Ooh.
Yeah, like everyone's pretty on point. There was some really good satire in there as well.
Yes.
Like the toy maker makes everyone think they're right, so then like like riots start and stuff. I love the guy who like explains it to the doctor. It's just like, it started 2 days ago. Everyone thinks they're always right, and you can't reason them out of it. They'll go mad. Not me though. I've always been right.
Blah blah blah. Alright. Alright, how's the audio stuttering?
No one's saying anything about it. Whew. But yeah, after this scene, I'll just like beep boop the thing. And that usually fixes whatever the issue is.
Yeah.
Unless it's a cable thing, but fuck it. You think this is a professional operation? No.
Right.
Do I look all right?
Yeah, you look like you've lost some weight.
Don't worry about that. That's from the cigarettes.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath.
Sorry.
I'm sitting on one hell of a splinter. I've got to take care of it.
Come on, Toggle.
Never had something go into my ass cheek before. I can't wait to get party members who don't sound like this, so I can stop doing that voice. Alright, let me just real quick. Boop. Boop. There it is. Okay, that usually fixes most things. Oh, Eve said it hadn't happened in a bit, so it could have just been her. Alright, well, that works. I do see we had a couple dropped frames at one point, so maybe that's just what it was. That's just a computer being a computer. I'm probably gonna upgrade it sometime next year. We'll see.
Gotta get that FF14 benchmark.
Yeah, because that's gonna be the most demanding game I play on there. Because, like, you know, if I'm gonna be playing, like, a big new game, it's probably on a console.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever I, like, get a new laptop, because I occasionally, very rarely, play video games on my laptop, it's always just like, I want to be able to play, like, last-gen games on my laptop.
Whee! For me, it's kind of like the main reason I want to upgrade the desktop is for video processing stuff like this. But if it's like, oh, I also play FF14 on the desktop, then if I know like what the upgraded specs, like if it runs, like what am I gonna need? That gives me a good like, well, a benchmark basically.
Yeah.
to know like what I should be buying, because holy crap, like I'm a nerd, but I can't make heads or tails of like computer specs.
Ow.
Like the numbers are complete freaking nonsense.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like recommended specs or Intel this or that, and it's like, well, what if you don't get an Intel?
And people are like, oh, console gaming's gonna die. And I'm like, this shit is why it's never gonna go away.
Yeah.
Because it's nice to have a box I plug in and it just fucking works.
It's kind of weird. We seem to have had this kind of... if you put, like, how annoying it is to put a PC together for what you need, we've had this sort of valley thing where, like, you know, it used to be... it used to be, like, a huge pain, because, like, every game would have its own, like, little quirks.
Yeah.
And there was a good chance that even if you had the right hardware, the specific game you wanted to play might not support that for some reason. Because drivers and operating systems, it was all kind of the Wild West. And eventually, it felt like it got considerably easier than that. And then now, like, just with the way that, like, naming schemes work and certain things, like, it seems to have gotten more annoying again. Not as annoying as it used to be, because now you can usually at least find, like, okay, why is this problem happening? Okay, there's the solution. I'm gonna do that. Because at the very least, it's like, okay, I have a good computer. That's just going to work for the time being. But whenever I need to upgrade, it's just like, oh, I hate it.
Hello, boys. Is that a mage I see?
Man, these people don't even get chairs. Nope, they're just standing at that table. It was like a really low table, so
Yeah.
it was like really bad for their backs.
It's over. Oh, I thought I would break the table.
What do you think this is, the WWE?
Grabs his crotch, sets it on fire. Was that the right way? I thought that was, like, optional. Oh, well. Alright. I'm a ninja. Alright, this is one of the places where I very, like, distinctly remember, like, the changes in New Game Plus. Because if you go into this room in New Game Plus, it's, there's actually a dragon, like a wyvern waiting for you.
Okay.
Just like you open up the door and there's a wyvern standing where the ninja is.
I think in a demo this guy might have killed me because I didn't really know how to play the game that well yet.
Yeah.
He's just like flipping around.
Yeah, there's like shit. I've been watching Ina from HoloLive English play this, and I see her doing stuff, and I'm like, I didn't know you could do that. Like from the last video, Fafnir, the big roly-poly dragon, you can parry him when he's doing his big bouncy ball attack. Which blows my mind, because later we are gonna get like an actual like icon power that revolves around parrying. Oh, that yellow bar is gonna get a lot easier to deal with soon enough. Ah, I thought that would finish it. There we go.
Yay! More rooms.
Yeah. The Green Tower.
What's green about it?
I don't know.
It's pretty blue to me.
Oh.
And daylight's probably just brown, so I don't know.
Ow. Excuse you, sir. I was killing your friend. How very rude of him.
What if the music just stops immediately? And that usual adaptive bullshit where like the music just is like, let me just finish playing this part. All right, I know you already finished all the enemies, but
There is like really cool adaptive stuff to the music in this game, but ooh, that's a wall. We could talk about that some other time. Whoop. The name Green, the Green Tower always makes me think of a book called To Green Angel Tower, which is the last book in the Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn trilogy.
More from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men
They're
of
nettled
good
about
talents are
that.
rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb.
disco cape.
Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah!
That's a mood sometimes.
Come, little lamb. To the
Yeah, but at least you have dog.
Yeah. Here we go.
Almost dodge into that ball.
Yeah. I have dodged into attacks before. It's like that.
Fun.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Yeah, there we go.
Man, this was so nuts in the demo.
Yeah.
Because we had like no idea what to expect, and I was just like, what?
Yeah. and being able to do it with, like, way more powers.
Yeah.
This time.
Oh.
You know, in itself, that's just cool. Like, when's the last time you were excited by a demo or something?
I know, right?
This time.
Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting I have,
And to be quite honest, the
Precision.
answer's probably Final Fantasy X. So,
Oh, precision dodges are just so... They feel so good.
yeah,
That
it
little slowdown.
makes me want to play East.
Ow.
East 8 and 9 have a mechanic like that.
And I'm gonna make precision dodges even cooler once we get an accessory.
Like, I remember being worried when it was like, oh yeah, we hired a Devil May Cry guy for the combat, and I was like, oh, I don't like Devil May Cry. This is great.
Yeah. And some people are like, oh, it's watered down Devil May Cry. I'm like, I've played a little bit of Devil May Cry 5. I think this is, like, just fundamentally really different from that, but... Oh shit, okay.
I
In a
think
good way.
anyone who's just like, oh, this is watered down, should just shut the hell up.
I
in general.
saw somebody being like, this game took 100 hours, and I can't believe, like... And I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you actually played it, because this is not a 100-hour game.
Yeah.
Shout out to Video Game Award-winning Soken music.
I thought we decided the video game awards are stupid.
They are, but, you know, Soken getting recognition is always really good.
Ow. Lady's got issues. She sure does.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
not half of it.
Dodge this.
Dog.
Dog this.
Cry all you like.
I'm a cat person. Alright, now we get the real boss fight. And it's good.
Benedicta's getting the real boss fight now. She hurt the dog.
Yeah.
Did you ever use the Stone Skin tonic? It's just sitting there on your D-pad thing.
No, I will probably, when I get a second, switch it out for a strength tonic.
Ah,
Which I actually started using in the DLC because those fights were fucking pushing me. Ow.
that's not how you dodge.
Nope. Yeah, this isn't doing anything. I just think it's like, you know, cinematic.
Yeah, the thing about game demos, like...
They're kind of back, and it's cool.
Yeah, it's just... I haven't been wowed by one in a long
Barry,
time.
bitch.
I think it's usually like if I download a demo, which, you know, downloads made those come back, definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's usually just like, oh yeah, this is indeed the game I thought it was gonna be. Now I know
Yeah.
that, and I can buy it.
Magic Burst times 4.
Time to join your pet.
God, this fight's just so cool. Honestly, I think this is one of my favorite, like, normal-sized person boss fights. It's hard to say, 'cause there's a lot of good ones. Nope. You missed.
Stay down.
Yeah, your ass.
Yeah. I love getting 3 stagger.
You started it, lady.
You hit the dog. Oh! Oh, the camera got me on that one. I am like in a weird corner.
You got Sonic
Oh, there he
Adventure.
is! Ow.
Yeah, that's how you do it. More bricks!
Woo. You missed! Ah, bitch! Yeah, tricky.
Not this time.
Look, I don't even know what to say about this. It's just really good.
It's just so cool. It's only gonna get cooler as we get more shit. Oh, there we go.
Shit.
Ow. Oh, this rock is soft. Oh, that foot is not. Torgal for the save!
I'm back.
I had nappies.
I had a nice running theme.
Torgal's about to do something that just makes me go like, ouch. That.
Soupy!
That. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, fuck me, he tried to twist her head off. I mean, then again, that's probably how most dogs play with their toys. Ooh, can I take this part off?
Yeah, but I don't think they put their entire body weight into it usually.
I don't know, maybe Ivan does.
You're just like, good lord, Torgal.
Yeah, right?
You do not
Oh!
mess with his human.
There were hands there. Oh, Jesus. Hands everywhere. Ow, ow. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Not this time.
All right. Oh, shit.
Let's not go in there.
That does not look like the fun zone.
Then again, if you stayed there, that would be the eye of the storm. So technically, that shouldn't hurt you. But
Ooh.
you're just racking up that streak.
And then I wasn't.
I shouldn't have started saying that.
God, I love the down thrust move. Like, it's just so cool. Whoop, whoop.
Not this time.
Oh, God. Ah! Whoop! Yeah! And yeah! Anime finish! Woo! man, yeah, just
Good stuff.
Fuck. Oh.
Don't give me my 2,000 gil back!
You are but a branded. Ow!
This nettles me!
How did you even survive? Ow!
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was
Drugs.
fighting for something he believed in.
Performance-enhancing drugs.
Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
I'm Batman.
He's taking her core crystal.
You're grounded. No more Xbox for you.
I get better now.
The Game Pass is mine.
So many games for such a cheap price. How can you sustain this business model? Phil Spencer! I love the door. Oh man, the demo ended.
Yeah, that is where it ends. Benedicta just like, what the fuck? Brief moment where all three people here are confused as shit.
Enough of this. What?
Don't worry, just a little constipation. It happens to the best of us.
She's gone.
Might need a little dietary change, we'll see.
Torgal, fetch the laxatives.
What's happening?
Do you have any allergies?
Give her back. Give her back. Give her back.
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
So we can get over there.
Where there's less bricks.
What the hell is going on?
Good explosions, Torgal. We needed that distraction.
Alright, you took it from her. How'd you do that?
Fuck if I know. She got unfollowed.
Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
Torgal's like, no, it was me. Guys, come on. Oh.
I am Torgal the Explosion Dog.
It's okay, he was probably bad.
What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion.
I've invented C4.
Should we?
Yes.
A long time to go down those stairs.
See, none of this is green. This is BS, man.
That grass is green.
Yeah, but that's always the case.
Yeah, it's the
Unless
grass
something's
tower.
wrong with it.
That's broken.
There's grass isn't on the tower.
come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
After all, we didn't do this, Torgal did. It was him.
Wings of change. All right. Yeah, we'll deal with that. Yeah, change that. All right. First off, the abilities. I probably have some. Oh yeah. This will expand as we get more peeps.
Yeah, more sphere grid.
Yeah. I have points to spend. Let's spend a bit on that. There is charged magic, magic burst. Let's master that. Fundamentals are always good. I'll probably want to master that soon. Yeah.
Guess you'll gotta get more points.
Taking her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it.
It's green.
It's inside me.
And this is what I like about it. Yoink! Yoink! Excuse me, leave me alone, please. And this is where it gets wacky. Figuring out what goes together. I want to test more. Over here, please.
You are now Spider-Man. Congratulations.
Not done with you. Not done with you. Not done with you. Not done with you. The other thing, nice thing is flying enemies. Boom! Grab them. All right. Oh, right. Another thing about gameplay, and I actually only figured this out fairly late into the game. So if you go over an ability, you'll see two rankings. Like one is the sword, and the other is the stars. The sword is basic damage. The stars is actually the stagger meter. So this doesn't do great damage, but it will chew through the stagger meter. And we are gonna get some abilities that really play around with that later. Oh yes, potion, please.
Looked like Torgal wanted to get that potion.
Oh, it's mine. Close when I say it is.
Stay down.
Your life is closed.
Ow. Ow. That guy. Ow! Dragon, do you mind?
You ever are you ever doing a stream, but you're just thinking about another game you're excited about?
Well, what do you think about?
It kind of feels like you're cheating, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, what are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about Fatal Fury.
Ooh.
I've been on this SNK fighting game kick recently, and it's I'm bad at those games, so I kind of just watch videos other people make about them. But they're so cool looking though.
All right, so he's stunned, so we'll do that, and boom, chew through his stagger meter. Ow.
I was watching Max dudes Terry Legacy, Terry Bogard, and he was going through Fatal Fury 3, and I'm just God, I just want to hang out in that world somehow. I don't even need to fight people. I just want to walk around.
I want to follow my Shiranui around.
Fair enough. Actually read a thing about, those kooky old SNK translations.
Yeah. And
comparing them to the Japanese. They added a lot of dialogue to people drooling over mine. It's kind of weird.
Ow. Ow. This is one of those enemies where just for whatever reason, sometimes I have a hard time reading their moves.
Even geese. is excited to fight Mai. But then the one guy who's actually making a bunch of comments, they took those out because it's Yamazaki.
Oh.
And, you know,
Oh, I can imagine
when
how
he
that
does
would
it,
go.
it's creepy.
Yeah. You know, when known mob boss Geese Howard does it, it's
I mean, there's just like, he doesn't care about any of that shit, so it's just really funny when he says things like, "Holy cow, you disturbed my plan again," or whatever.
marry me. Beep 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 beep.
Oh, it's only me.
Get him!
Dummy, Gav, are you trying to get yourself killed?
Yes, actually, it's quite fun. Sorry, I can't do his accent.
Don't do things by halves, do you?
You set both towers on fire.
This way.
I was gonna get the bridge, but now it's unnecessary.
So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bears, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just do a job like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
He exploded. What do you think happened to those towers?
Flatulence.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining that as the thing. You're like, someone has fire powers and then they fart and they just explode. They just die.
The best X-Man.
Oh my god.
Did you mean to?
Yeah,
Okay.
I reckon he likes you.
Don't worry, guys, behind the scenes stuff. Just pulling up a window sometimes. No, when I have this up, I can like mess with my expressions in case of Angry Rosie.
Angie Rosie.
I can also like force Angry Rosie if I want, but you know, usually it already happens too much on its own.
Go. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others.
Barnabas guy doesn't seem very nice.
What am I going to do?
Lady.
And this guy doesn't seem very alive.
Carol.
No, it's a shame. He seems like a fairly nice guy, all things considered.
Yeah,
you know?
and Waloed needs a lot of those.
We'll be your stereotypical bandits for tonight.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
Well, we'd be doing the slaves a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away.
You know, you'd think that if you have dudes doing this kind of thing for a living, they'd get bored of their own one-liners.
Maybe they have like a big catalog and they just work through it so it never gets old.
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore.
It's like they're really good at math because of like the business side of things. So they came up with an algorithm whereby their jokes can be the most effective at all times based on their frequency. And they all train to remember what the sequence is in their
Is
heads.
this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you.
So I'm just making dumb jokes because I don't like this.
This wretched world.
Where the bandits go?
To die.
they either got blown away, but like, you know, razor winds are a thing in Final Fantasy, so it'd be kind of hardcore if she literally just pulped them.
Yeah,
with the
but I
wind.
feel like you'd see something, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of disappear from the scene as soon as she like screams.
I had a theory about this, given some stuff that happens later with the bandits, but I think they are just bandits. Considering, like, those guys did get actual killed by axes. Now fall. Haha!
But
14
did
reference.
did you think like someone like purposely sent them or something?
In a sense.
Sid.
We'll get there.
I suppose so, but that's not my problem with the scene.
I know.
By the flames.
Somebody didn't put out their campfire.
To beat the game, you must defeat me, John Romero.
Too much ether. You can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest. Us along with
Oh, we can just run.
you'll stop it.
No one we like lives here.
Someone is calling me.
Come in, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen.
You
Let
can
it go to voicemail.
Should have gone with careful.
swipe left, Clive!
Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds.
You'll need a
It's not
poncho.
a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back. There are so many.
Yeah, we got some wind elementals now.
For every fragment of our mind.
Pondering about whether or not to fight one, but they decided.
Yeah.
So these are like the graded ones of the Garuda sisters. Ow. God, the sound design in this game is just good.
Yeah, pretty punchy.
Yeah. Soken knows when to put in like the creepy electronic-y distortion effect thingy. Oh, let's give him more. We're almost there. Whee! Yeah, you missed,
He's the
bitch.
composer, but I wouldn't assume he also made all the sound effects.
Yeah.
These are different skills.
Well, he's also like the head sound guy for like just about everything in 14.
Give me fire!
Spinning dog. Spin.
Clouded eye. Let's go.
Good thing I found this ether eye.
He's in there. I know it.
I'm gonna poke him in the eye. Alright, back to the hideaway. I need a potion.
I'll get back to this later.
Clive, I've got a potion right here. No, it's gotta be fresh. Clive, if he was played by Solid Snake. God, I love fantasy ruin shit. So much fantasy stuff.
It's the hooded fuckboy.
Wait! Clive,
I can't tell because of the hood, but I bet there's a twink underneath there.
You killed my brother.
are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Ow! I'm here! So's Torgo!
He kicked you, by the way.
Woof.
I kicked you out of the way, and then Torgal kicked me. Not to, like, save me, but just for fun.
It's alright. Torgal will spin through.
Like a buzzsaw.
Yeah. Exactly. You get me.
Now let's get him.
Where did he go?
This just looks so good. Oh! Thought that was jubilant laughter. Thank you, subtitles.
Get the hell out of here, Garuda. No one cares about you.
You're no one's favorite A Realm Reborn trial.
She's toying with me.
Oh, she made a doorway. That's nice.
Well, she didn't make it. She just found it.
She moved it.
It's only like part of the doorway, so it really doesn't count. She really likes bricks. Maybe she should have been the brick elemental.
I found you.
I have to use the stairs.
I know this Bad Religion album cover.
You called me!
Hello, Alcazor.
Why?
I'd like to speak to you about your car warranty. You have 27 Microsoft viruses.
You need to give me your social security number so I can stop them.
Hi, Alcazor.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Now I'm safe in the eye of the tornado. There's a big bird lady. Oh no.
So this is a bit of the game that's kind of interesting to me in that, like, it is a little, like, hard to see specifically what's happening in fights, but it's, like, in a weird way, you feel it.
Final Fantasy Ico Shadow of the Colossus.
Alright. Yeah, whatever. So here's the other cool thing you can do with Garuda. When you get big enemies halfway through their stagger meter, you can drag their asses down.
Your face is mine now.
Just like your powers. Ow.
Should probably not make noises like that.
Yeah.
I've heard this song so many goddamn times.
Yeah.
I just start doing it.
Get down. Yeah, good damage. We are gonna make that number go up and up and up and up.
Well, as long as you're on the up and up about it.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Imagine if his fire blast just made that noise.
Pew, pew, pew. You missed.
I'm just imagining, like, proportionally,
Yep.
if you're a human fighting something this small,
Yeah.
this is like getting your ass kicked by a mouse.
Yeah. Now you know how Jerry feels. Or Tom. Get down. We apply claws for the good stagger stuff. Oh shit.
Not this time.
Woo! God, precision dodge. Ow.
Good thing you dodged that one.
Yeah.
Man, you made her thigh jiggle, though. Did you see that?
No.
You hit her in the thigh and it jiggled. I swear to God.
Yeah. Oof. That was my good face!
The other one was a bad face? Oh my God, what is my capture doing now? Look at, my neck was doing some interesting things just now. Mouse that could shoot fireballs. I mean, it's... Even just Clive's like regular melee attacks are just making Garuda go.
Forgot that he just like cuts off parts of the claw.
Garuda humiliated.
Publicly.
Wow.
Alright.
This is where you fall down.
Ow.
God damn it.
Oh shit, how do I get down? Sid!
Clive!
Do you have a ladder?
Oh.
Oh, it's okay, Garuda's gonna help.
You're nothing but a monster.
And that was when he knew he was gonna fuck her up.
Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Here we go.
Ball.
Thank God they gave him fire retardant clothes.
Clive!
Man, it's a good thing my channel isn't monetized, or we'd be in trouble now, because he said that. Welcome to I don't like this part.
Still?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like slow, unwieldy crap.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, the way Ifrit plays. Yep.
Thankfully, you know, he gets better at this
Oh,
with time,
yes.
but, you know, right now.
Ugh.
Oh, this pissed me off because it took 5 years and then I died anyway.
Ugh. God, I love this Godzilla video game we get to play now.
I feel like Godzilla's more agile, but, you know, we could get, like, Godzilla versus game on like, the PS2 GameCube or whatever.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop! Who is whooping?
That's probably my phone.
Oh.
So one cool thing, if you're paying close attention, is, like, Ifrit will, like, set things on fire via proximity. But there's trees. Look at that tree. Boom! Oh! I got distracted by tree physics.
It's a good thing we saved that forest.
Only I can start the forest fire. And I will.
Only forests I sign off on should exist. You summoned a James Bond movie. Adele's overrated. Get that shit out of here.
I do like Skyfall, though. Like the theme and the movie.
Fair. I just really don't like her voice.
Yeah, it's like, you know, sometimes that's just how it is. It's like, you know, a color. It's just like, I don't like color yellow, and it's like, well, why not? Like, I don't know, I just look at it and I don't like it. Well, that's why it's called taste.
Like, I just feel whenever she starts belting, it
Yeah.
feels like it's going directly into my brain. This is a Devilman reference? I guess it kinda is.
Ah! Dodge my fireballs, you bitch. Ooh. Oh.
Like, he can still do that, but, like, any other movement
Yeah.
he can't do for shit. So, I don't know.
Yeah, like, minor spoilers. Ifrit's movement is improved, like, immensely in the very second fight.
Yeah,
Like, to the point where I was just like, whoa, holy shit, when I got to it.
But, like, right now, this is just, like, you've been playing Tekken 3, and then it's like, now you're playing Tekken 1. Just cuts to Scott the Woz getting dragged away. No! No! Whee! Keep going back to fighting games.
I mean, we are in an epic one-on-one match.
Yeah. You know, I'd love to stream fighting games to like show them, but
Yeah.
I'm really bad at them, so I don't know if anyone would actually want to see that.
Well, we should like play each other because that's really fun. Like,
So we can both be scrubs.
yeah, and like we have good chemistry, which just makes for good watching. No, just
Like I play video games on intuition a lot, so like I cannot with like all the combos and stuff in fighting games. That's why I can't play Fighters, because that game seems to be the most ever fighting game where it's just like you get in and then if you make contact, it is time for your combo.
yeah.
See you in an hour. Anyway, Ifrit's getting a little fucked up right now.
Yeah.
It's a big glowy stump.
Yeah. Whee! Now I'm the pickle man. I love that, just hijacking her big spirit bomb and turning it into a hellfire.
Yeah. Hellfire! Did I already do that joke? I might have done that joke last time.
Maybe. Now it's my arm. Now it's gone. Get down, bitch!
Man, with those claws, she could turn someone into a bowling ball.
Yeah, she could. I love that she takes out a chunk of his side and he's just like, yeah, nope, not enough.
That alone is insufficient. The numbers kind of become meaningless at that point.
Yeah.
Garuda slain again. Give it up already.
Clive is thorough. Does that count as a double tap?
I think that's a triple tap at this point. How many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, young lady?
Woo! I actually like that fight. I don't mind the slowness. And like, just holy shit. You guys all saw that, right? Holy fuck. This is one of my favorite tropes in like big epic scale stuff, is like all the rubble blasted up into the air just like pauses and then starts to fall back down.
Where's Jet Jaguar when you need him?
He crime fighting cover up basic insecurity.
Stop this! Now!
The Digivolves into...
Dumbledore! Young man, don't make me come down there.
1 million points from Gryffindor.
I said stop!
I was legit like, oh shit, are we gonna like do this fight now?
That would be ridiculous.
Yeah,
Look, you already did 3 rounds of Garuda in a row.
yeah. That is probably one of the coolest judgment bolts in FF. like for the scale of it.
I prefer Quetzalcoatl.
Really? Genuinely, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I just think old man is not a very
It like
interesting
flashy.
design.
Yeah.
But also, like, I think I saw Quetzalcoatl first, because, like,
Oh.
the first couple FF games I played, you don't get, like, an electric summon until way later. But FF8, you get one right away.
Clive.
He's medium rare.
The ghost you've been chasing was inside you all along.
Repo wedding, Mr. Sid.
I guess I should give the
If I
pets
know
now.
what that means.
He is. He's trying. That's adorable.
Why is he like, oh, oh,
He knows he's gonna have to do a hard thing.
oh, sleepy?
I know those boots anywhere.
Why?
Did I say boots? I meant boobs.
Why did you have to listen to him? Banner. This can't be what you wanted. Can it?
Come on, let's get some McDonald's. He'll feel better.
So I know you're not a huge fan of Benedicta as a character, but I really like Sid's thing here where he, like, purposefully speeds up his walk because he just, you know, wants to, like,
I
be
don't
gone.
dislike Benedicta as a character. I just don't really like,
How they handled her.
yeah,
Yeah.
like at the end.
Yeah. Anyways.
Look, I just think it's a real disservice to like what could have been a really interesting character to just be like, oh, it's all cause a whole bunch of rape or potential rape. I don't know.
Yeah. They've actually said in the Ultimania that it was not assault. I think it was like she was a servant who may or may not have accidentally killed her master, and that was like what he was saving her from. Yeah, I know.
They could have illustrated that a little better. Like,
Yes, they-
that actually just kind of feeds into my other thing where it's just like, I would have liked to have her be in more of the game.
Yeah. And I'm not like one of those people who's just like, oh, well, this thing outside of the game explains it. I'm just like sharing that little tidbit.
But this game really lives and dies by its pacing.
Yeah.
Because for basically all of the game, it is just like pushing forward,
Yes.
like trying not to waste your time. There's still like a couple points where it's kind of like, oh, you got to do some fetch quests or whatever.
Yeah.
Or a certain boss fight we'll get to way later that goes on for 5 million hours.
I like that though, like actually playing it. It's a fun fight. We're talking over this epic fight scene.
Yeah, but if they want to just watch the cutscene, they can go play the game.
Yeah.
And also, like, you know, we don't have any context for any of this.
Yeah.
So the first time watching this, I was just like, well, this is a bunch of images on my screen right now.
I like that Bahamut has like built-in fucking laser guns. Anyways, here's Dion Lesage, the dominant of Bahamut, and a cool dude. Genuinely, he's great.
He would be your Cecil of the game if Clive wasn't already the Cecil
Yeah.
of the game. He's just taking a pit stop real quick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going back out there in a couple minutes.
Later, Goose.
Bye-bye.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital. What of my father? Is
His
he?
radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city
He's
guards
shiny as ever.
We can expect no reinforcements.
3 more servants have gone blind looking at him.
Matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount.
I thought it was 20th Century Fox.
I shall deal with our enemies here.
That was the spinning cup, sir. Well, I feel like I am a decent riffer, which, like, almost hurts me, because I'm like, this game's really good. I wish I was, like, riffing a shit story.
Look, if people want to experience the story of FF16, go buy the game.
Yeah.
Or wait for it to be released on PC. I
Yeah.
don't care, whatever.
We will probably shut up for emotional scenes.
Yeah. Well, I didn't just now.
Firstly,
During the Benedicta thing, I was still being a shithead.
Yeah.
I killed Joshua.
Alcazar loves your riffs.
Yay. Somebody has to.
Or like him.
Yay.
Ah, you're awake.
And dude.
You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever.
How'd you
else
undress
that
yourself
was.
in here? While chained up.
Didn't know you had it in you.
You got your clothes outside of the cell, too.
Do it.
Hey?
Why is he naked?
I can't remember.
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah! I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom.
Crime doesn't pay.
Seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll see you in the hall.
Alright, everybody, the playroom's open again.
No, seriously, why was he naked? Because, like, it's
I
not
guess-
like the transforming fucks up his clothes.
Yeah, I guess to, like, make sure he doesn't have, like, anything he might try to off himself with.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Ow.
Man, he didn't even wash these.
God, it smells worse than before.
What are you going to do now?
Restock on potions, that's a start.
I have the worst hangover.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Hello, doggy.
I see I'm busy here.
I think that was that one pirate from Monkey Island.
Yeah. So, cool thing about, like, you know...
My name is Mancomb Seepgood.
The crafting is every time you beat an icon, you get, like, a one-of-a-kind item, which lets you make an icon-themed weapon.
Scratches, right?
Yippee Senka! Wolves is here. And he says Clive's going to Disneyland.
Yay! Yeah, see, now we got a Garuda-themed sword.
Is it Tokyo Disneyland? Because I hear the lines are way less bad there.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Well, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten,
Man.
you're the one who's been putting his nose to work for.
Yeah.
As soon as this comes out on PC, there's gonna be so much illicit stuff done with the models in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Look what the curl dragged in. Going purse weighing you down?
Yes, actually, it's very heavy.
You see,
Blind, you know.
I actually go out and work.
You're not finding
I have to
better
work
price
for a
than
living,
that.
bitch.
I don't just stand around and shit on people who want to give me money.
Come again. Oh,
Unlike
don't.
some people.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Make it quick.
I like you better than her. Okay, you're coming at me all of a sudden with this.
But also,
Understandable.
there's literally no one who doesn't think that.
Ran into a person. No questos, no questos.
Well, they shouldn't have been there.
Do we have the appearances unlocked yet? No, we don't, I don't think. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, you probably gotta wait until Clive gets his box art outfit.
Yeah.
Come on. Gavel.
Bing!
Alright. Time for one of like the most understated scenes in the game in a little bit.
And Jill's still taking a nap.
Yeah. I mean, she's had a rough 13 years.
We didn't?
Well, we didn't have to prime, every other Tuesday.
Fair enough. It's not a competition, Noth.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Yes.
Please. Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to...
Who's catcalling me?
That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Whee! Splat. Oh, neat.
It's okay, I'm gonna get rid of him real quick, like.
Yeah, we do have fire, so... Then the game's just like, what if more?
I mean, we don't know they're spiders yet. They could be crabs. Oh no, they're spiders.
It also says Black Widow, so...
I don't know, maybe Avenger clones are attacking.
And they're crabs?
Sure. Or, well, Black Widow's spiders, Avenger. Yeah, I can words.
Really nailed it.
Yep. Up.
10 out of 10.
Thank you. I worked very hard on fucking that joke up. Mom?
Oh my god, you are on fire today. You've lost weight, Mom.
Woo! Oh man, we pull him down.
Yeah. They should let you actually do that with Clive's mom. Where's that DLC? Like, she doesn't even have any special powers or anything. So it's
Just you can get her as a training dummy in the Already Stone.
maybe they're crabs that get married. What?
Ow.
Oh, because they're widows. I get it. You think if they get a bigger one of these, it'd be a Major Tour?
Stealing that for a D&D campaign.
Look at that waterfall.
Yeah, that's a good waterfall.
Yeah, it's good particles. Yeah.
Lots of good particles.
Lots of particles.
Level up! Oh, I can afford the precision dodge mastery now. I should do that. Rain falling.
Woof.
Tasty.
Go on ahead, human. I'll be here for a while.
Go. Yeah, sure. I like this one a lot, so. Now it's fire.
Perfect little shortcut, Sid.
Yeah, Sid doesn't have a great track record with shortcuts, does he?
That's the real reason he's got all those chronic aches and like squeezing all these weird passages. Nothing to do with his powers.
Further now.
Cool, now we can both hate this.
Yeah. Something awful for everybody.
Well, let's not talk about something awful again.
Ow! Get back here. Yeah, that's why we upgrade down thrust.
It's over. Stay down.
Ew, bug! Oh god, Torgal, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Hey, there's more dudes here. More things that need to die.
Torgal, well, keep up, buddy. Please. Whee! Whee! And another one. Oh god!
Let me through.
Oh jeez!
Weep!
Whoa! Oh, hang on. One moment, please. Thank you. Ow!
Who's that? Not this time.
Fucking rock! Got in my way!
Good action music. For slicing this thing in the dick over and
Yep.
over. You should have just careened off that.
That would have been great. Ow. I thought I hit R1.
Evidently not. Get it. I love that icon over there just being like, just so you know, you can't climb up this right now.
You have to kill him!
Give me fire. Did I already do that joke as
I
well?
don't think so?
I can never remember what I do on or off screen. I should keep notes.
There we go. There we go. Arms, please. Thank you. Ah, here we go. All right. Yeah. That is a scene where, like, the people who get it are immediately just like, okay, I can watch you play games. Like Ina, who, like, saw that was me, like, don't do it, Clive! Also, this is one of the most, like, relatable moments for me with Clive, where he is, like, absolutely fucking miserable, sees somebody else needing help, and he's just like, I have to do that! No, no, them, please. Hang on. Make noises.
Yeah.
Because am I relating to Clive?
Yeah.
No, it's not your fault. Like, I'd be like that for anybody.
Yeah, but I'm usually that person like 90% of the time.
Shockingly, because I live with you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Estinian's back again. He just showed up.
There he is! Don't let him escape!
Where did all these guys come from? Seriously?
Where are they going?
To hell.
Yep.
One-way express ticket.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood.
Zappy.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Hiya, papaya.
Take the dragoon.
Is that what we're gonna ask Ben Starr to say if he makes a cameo?
Yes. Ow. Ow. Forgot how to fight him.
Die, you bastard!
Ow.
Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Well, if Nagi's wearing rubber, I'm sure he can do something.
Alright, one down, one to go.
But there was another guy?
Yeah, there was a dragon. Sid killed it. He's occasionally useful.
Might as well. Ooh.
Oh, I actually got hit by a jump?
Yeah?
How embarrassing.
Well, that's what dreams are made of. You know, just because you jump twice doesn't make it a double jump, you know?
There's very specific connotations to a double jump, sir.
Yeah.
Nope.
Zip zoom. Whee! Really making it rain.
Yeah.
Since when could these bastards fly?
Don't.
Must come down.
I like Sid's strategy of just like, I'll shoot all of them. One of them must be him.
Yeah.
Let's finish him off.
That's how you do it. It's weird a stagger meter goes in opposite directions depending on which one you're looking at. Woo! 'Cause it goes to the right above the thing, and on the top right, it goes to the left.
Eve is correct. Dragoons are cool, but Sid is cooler.
Yeah?
This Sid. This is... Is this the coolest Sid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. He fights for workers' rights.
Yeah?
Come on.
Other Sids that are cool, Beard Sid from 4,
Yeah.
Robin Williams Sid from 8,
Yep.
Sids who are not cool, Sid Highwind, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Well, I've played more of 9, so you wouldn't know about 9 Sid.
Yeah.
Who spends most of the game as a frog.
Ah.
Because he cheated on his wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not cool.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Just drop kicks all 3 of them.
Well, well, hang on.
Doing!
Quadruple drop kick.
Really just needed that Sonic sound effect right there.
Yeah. 10 Sid is really just there because they needed a Sid. Remember, no, I haven't played 12 yet, so I can't speak for 12 Sid.
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
Man, the thing with the eyes.
Yeah. "13 Sid is, like, kinda cool, but, like, everything in 13, it's wasted.
I didn't even know there was a Sid in 13 because you expect me to fucking play that? Fuck 13.
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over.
Don't worry, I can sniff for the both of us.
Truly.
My Torgal voice is this now, I guess.
Torgal's voice changes depending on the scene.
What news?
Comes back in the next scene. Hey, it's me, Torgal!
Found out where your friend's heading, for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them.
It was awesome.
They all got pants.
There's no question about it. These are
Atomic wedgies for a lot of them.
Literally.
I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was.
Not the worst use of all those spears I've seen.
Oh man, Sid's about to have one of his best lines.
There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out
Either
there.
that or we were both high out of our minds.
who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
Hey, that's littering.
One thing, you're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death, that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not. Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Happy Clive is nice.
Yeah.
Also,
It doesn't happen that much, though.
yeah. Also, cheap, and if I am positive that is in fact why this Sid is
No
removed.
birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Look at my cool bird.
We're running out
It
of
is
time.
fluffy.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Yote.
Oh, spoilers, her name is Yote.
No, it's not.
Back to where it all began.
Forge ahead. Gaspu!
Roxas!
God damn it.
He must be stopped.
You got the touch!
What?
That's what Optimus says. He must be stopped. Alright.
I guess he really was made of sterner stuff.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Yes!
Right.
Hi, it's a kite, but she's awake.
Go to her, you fool.
Maybe.
And he just Phoenix shifts over there. Destroys half the hideout on the way.
Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Haven't even had a conversation and the entire hideaway is already shipping them. As they should.
How am I gonna get enough brooding in if I have to go there?
Let's get this fixed before someone...
Not what I would have done, but like,
It really is you.
Yay, hugs.
You're alive.
So are you.
Astute observation.
I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
No.
Yes.
I'll accept the ones you
Why
just
told me
reopened.
what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
And then you have to play the whole game again.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
It was me, Barry.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night. The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to
have a
know
picnic.
for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you
I've
did
heard it's a
what
great
you
spot
said
for
you
barbecues. Ooh.
did, then we will face it together.
I'll bring the grill. Ooh.
Jill,
God, Jill's good.
We can start a bonfire. Ooh.
all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
But I like titties.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Wow, that is an exceptionally cute Jill.
Oh, I know, right?
She doesn't usually, like...
We've a long journey.
Queued it up.
People don't smile in this game? I'm just now realizing that.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Alright, let's quickly side questo. Alright, yeah, Jill is up and talking, and holy shit, what a cutie. How you doing?
Go, not now.
Yes. Take that, Kiara.
Good thing this isn't Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Moogle now.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You'll find
He's the automatic man. If you all are not familiar, look up the music video for Automatic Man by Michael Cimbello.
You will not
You'll
regret
thank me
it.
later.
It'll change your life. Oh, also we got this guy.
Yours is not.
You could say.
Well then,
That's.
which is why and what varied, but alas.
He's
perhaps.
Harpocrates. He keeps our lore book, which levels up. It's cool.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Sprites!
Yay!
I just like anything involving like retro SNES sprites.
And Harpocrates is just like, oh, so you have a dog. I need to write that down.
You wish to study the tomes?
Thank you.
You know, you skipped all of it, but he said that, like, they call him tomes.
Yeah.
So if he says, you wish to study the tomes, that sounds like innuendo.
You wish to check me out?
Who is that Squall cosplayer just now?
Oh, what I wouldn't give
I don't know. We could go back and look.
Eve asks, there's a Moogle and Rosie wasn't trying to punch it? Are we sure about this? Well, you see, I'm not holding the controller.
As far as
it would be unhealthy for me to punch the TV directly.
as far as Moogles go, he's a fairly unoffensive one because he just manages the bounty board.
It's still a bit of a cock, but
Yeah. So you gonna hand me the food or just skip my scene?
this is why we need the PS4 versions of the Kingdom Hearts compilations, so you can do that.
Spotlight. Spotlight.
Kingdom Hearts.
God, I want Clive in the next Kingdom Hearts. Because he will not fit at all.
And he looks exactly like this too. Like they don't adapt him for the art
So
style
it's
at
just
all.
like, you look weird. You all look weird.
I think that's
You're-
everyone.
huge eyes and
like
weird
Kenneth knows.
plasticky skin.
Have
What the fuck is that thing? He's just pointing at Donald.
have Jill there too, so she can meet like updated FF7 remake Tifa, and they can just point at each other like the Spider-Man meme. The joke being they have the same face models, well, like the same mocap model.
Something.
Yeah. I mean, you could tell me it's the same face model. Well, no,
Not quite the same face.
Jill looks a little more like Yuna than Tifa, I think.
Yeah.
There's this kind of interesting thing where, like, they've got these really detailed faces on everyone in this game, but the women still have this, it's got this whole, standard European fantasy thing. So you've got all these white people, but the women still have kind of like a Japanese type of beauty to them. Presumably because this game was made by primarily Japanese people, and they're like, well, we need the ladies to be very attractive, and we know what that means.
Yeah. One thing that always weirded me out in FF15 is the very Japanese-looking Noctis Lucis Calum.
I don't like these either! Get out of here, game! See, I do like that you get to, murder all these things.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool of this game to do that.
It's over.
Oh my god, Eve. Did you see what she said?
Something about Goofy. I gotta like read it.
Have you guys seen Goofy? Torgo got territorial. Thought he was another dog and ripped his throat out. Jesus, Clive! Oh my! One of my favorite things that makes me very happy is when Sora got announced for Smash, and they had like all the promotional screenshots, and there was the one shot where Sora looks at like Duck Hunt Duo and is just like, "What?" It's just, it makes me so happy. It's so funny.
There's what's funny about like where's Goofy? Like where's Goofy makes me laugh because whenever I play Kingdom Hearts 2, I basically fucking never have Goofy in my party because I'm like, well, I want the guest character and I want Donald because Donald has fucking cure.
Yeah, it do be like that.
If I want Goofy to heal me, I gotta fucking pay for potions to give to him.
Oh my god! If we ever stream Kingdom Hearts,
I'm playing.
Well, perhaps, but like, I mean, I could play it and you could do the shitty parts.
Yeah, Demix.
But yeah, but like, look, I'm trying to finish my sentence here.
Sorry.
The point I'm trying to make is like we are gonna riff the shit out of that. I mean, you see what we do to a game with good writing. You know, mostly. Look at this fucking Ethan Klein motherfucker. he just snapped. He just snapped.
Clive snapped that man out of the cutscene.
Apples. They're real. Somewhere in between there, he moved heaven and earth. But since he moved them both, you can't tell the difference. He should have moved them in opposite directions. Very silly of him, really.
Just like messing with the chickens.
What do you want?
Just
No.
Fuck you, lady. Immediately get a new weapon.
Better price than that.
Just wish you could skip through her, like, whining about everything you say.
Oh, don't sell those.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
Oh, I hate it. It's not like I like when you buy my stuff or anything, Baka. Look, young women get away with that because of their tits. You do not, alright?
Well, what do you want?
This is my secret. I always buy the weapon fresh and then upgrade it instead of having him, like, craft it.
Look, I don't mean to be crass. It's just like, that shit isn't charming, and it really isn't charming coming from you, you wrinkly old bat.
Double battle chains.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
And?
Alright, it's Gav.
Hi, Gav.
Made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Gav, I need you to keep an eye on
Down
things.
memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in.
It's gotten all
If there's any
fascist.
trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood.
Or slap you. Maybe both.
Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Positive masculinity.
I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
That is absolutely Gav developing a crush, right? Like,
Right. Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
he says funny shit.
When he gets back.
I will.
Woof. Woof?
Woof. Woof.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Clive might be the only character these days who could say the phrase "my lady" and not be like a total chode.
It's that Ben Star power.
Yeah. Star power.
Yeah. Like, I still crack up at, like, when he did the Barbie meme.
Yeah.
Just because of the, like, critical amounts of smoldering he puts into it. Just like, 2 tickets to Barbie. Please. Look that up right after you've watched the Automatic Man video, I guess. Wow, Windows XP!
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
So we upgraded to Windows 7.
The smell of the grass.
We skipped Vista, as is tradition.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
Doesn't seem very efficient in an army, really.
Yeah.
Chill, 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 chill.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Fist bump. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-dum.
We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
How long are we going for today?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark.
You want to go to like 4:30?
I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
I mean, we're about to get into like a lot of new stuff, so
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we wanted to like go for too much longer.
I was kind of hoping to at least get to box art outfit.
All right, fair enough.
Little animals.
We're just running about.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop!
Jonathan Frakes.
I'm here.
You turned German because you're like, pushing through. Like, you really shouldn't skip some of those things because they do add to stuff.
Yeah. Not this one, though. There is one up here, maybe, that I like.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
I mean, I feel like that douche with the wagon is, like, important because it does establish, like, oh yeah, random people are gonna be dicks to Clive just because he's got a tattoo on his face.
Yeah.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough.
It's just a flaming
Not sure
bag
what
of
some
poop.
bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard
Invent
way.
Ziploc.
Still, I got my wares. And that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Quest complete.
You barely have to step out your front door.
Beep 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 beep.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
No.
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Let's put a bucket on my head.
Follow me.
If I wear a hockey mask, they won't know I'm a bearer. And I won't look scary at all.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha,
I know.
an old
Captain Kirk
friend of
masks.
Gav's.
Everyone likes Captain Kirk.
He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you.
Oh no, that's Tim.
So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
No, I just made it up.
Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be.
Gotta go east to go west?
A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade.
If you go south enough, you'll start going north.
Whoa!
I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
I think alcohol happened.
He's just slacking off.
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
That drunk asshole.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe.
And sober.
We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out...
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
Did you just interrupt me?
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. His name is Bernard.
The ladder?
Bernard the Ladder.
My favorite character, Bernard the Ladder.
It's my favorite Sonic character. Activate that. Okay.
It looks pretty activated to me.
Alright.
When he goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Bernard.
Alright.
Are you gonna do the thing?
Yeah, alright. To pay attention to where Torgal is. Good boy.
And Joel, too.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Hey, sir, I'd like to save you, but that guy told me to keep my sword in my sheath.
So, you know, blame him.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Stay down.
Scorpion.
Mine.
Scorpion. And we have Sub-Zero in the party now.
Yeah.
So all works out.
Nothing can stop this deadly alliance.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
And the dog, too.
You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am.
Jill,
I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I thought you were a
I'm a friend
ladder.
of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished
Now piss
checking these
off.
piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad
Your
you're
breath
safe.
smells of booze.
I best
I
go
know
give my
it.
regards to the landlady then, hey?
Ah, the booze attracted
She asked that
crabs.
if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind.
Thanks to the booze.
I'll head up there straight away.
Are you sure you can go straight with all that booze?
He falls face first into a puddle.
Just goes into the swamp. To the bog.
Oh, you meant this bridge? Oh, this'll take a month.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's
I
just
can't
matter
wait
of
a month.
the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
Less.
Thank you.
Well, if you want to get there more quickly, I do have a catapult.
How you two, son? You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right.
Another one of
She'll have her
Sid's
bridge back
exes.
Soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright?
Estimated time of completion. Whenever.
Where are we saying he's a drunk again? I don't remember.
Because I made a joke he was drunk.
Yeah.
It was good, honest work.
Yes, Steve, I know it was good, honest work.
Did you find Bernard? We did.
Yes, and the guy too.
And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
We got the carpenter up, Bernard.
Found her for that.
It was lucky we found it when we did. The creatures out there are meant to be trifling.
Just imagining the ladder as a character. Googly eyes following you around. Put that in the next Earthbound game or something.
I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
No, yes.
Woof.
Do you have a bed for Torgal?
I'm getting too silly. He needs a little doggy bed or he won't sleep. He'll just go oh all night.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait?
No, but Torgal will have
young
one.
gold, perhaps. Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, you'll never want to drink again after you taste it.
I prefer
That's the power of Heineken.
About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
The good old days where there were way more slaves around.
Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire
proud
treated
of the
them
candle effects in this
branded
game.
shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well.
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's
This is
all
normal.
dealt with now.
Mm-hmm.
So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
There's a delivery problem with your brother. You know Amazon.
They always come with the
There is
limbs
a
bent in an odd way.
Back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Torvald's really pissed.
I'm gonna eat that woman.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey.
Ooh boy.
There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glaidemond Abbey, on the shore
Is
of
that very
Sorrow's
surprising to you?
The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha
Hey,
sent you,
Abbot!
and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Never heard you.
That's a joke from fucking what's the movie?
I don't know.
I think it's from like Robin Hood Men in Tights, where like an abbot shows up to marry the sheriff of Rottingham,
Right.
Maid Marian, and there's a guy, and the abbot's walking through, and there's this one guy who's just like, "Hey, abbot!" And the abbot's just like, "I hate that guy."
Never heard you do that voice before. How did Torgal get in here?
Woof.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its
And
parents,
chat
no
went
fault of
quiet
its
the
own.
more, like,
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way.
weird we got.
Well, it might have also been, you know, the slavery talk. Also, blue chocobo. And an item. Bees!
No, I think it was the latter thing. Some people get really offended at that.
That anthropomorphization?
Yeah, of ladder specifically.
Oh no, that would be personification.
Now, if it was a step ladder, they'd be fine with it.
Yeah, step ladders are a well-known fetish. Whoops. Clive, where are you going? The item's over here. Green and lush.
What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Organized
Let's
religion.
go and see.
You'll stay away from those plants, please. They look colorful, but they're evil.
Eve says Bernard deserved better than your cruel mockery, just because he was born a bear of people up and down.
Alright.
Man, I didn't know he was a magic ladder.
Not very, fairly important scene for me.
Woof.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
This is a private religion.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
Ah, the meth.
I see.
To get my jokes in now.
Then please, follow me.
Don't light any matches, please.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you. The light.
That effigy in the back has Tira's fighting style.
Oh. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left. The curse has taken them. All of them. As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Bearable.
It felt like even he was realizing the unintentional, unfortunate pun at the end of that sentence.
Have faith, my
Don't you
son,
just hate it when you don't want to
shall
make a pun,
rise
but you
again.
can't think of a synonym in
Find
time?
what
Yeah.
has denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Yeah, mood, right, Clive? Whew.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
So, that was the scene where what the game was doing clicked for me. Because I had seen some people being like, oh, the bearers are a poor, like, representation of slavery. Brr. And, you know, leaving that aside, that was the scene where... Fucking spiders. I need to vent. Fuck you! That was the scene where what they were doing with the bearers fully clicked in, and it was like, oh, I get it. The game is not talking about literal slavery. The bearers are an allegory for labor. Because, like, if you've been on the internet, like, you've probably seen people, like, referring, you know, labor as, like, you know, breaking your body for capitalism. So that somebody above you can make more and more while you shrivel up and die and get tossed aside. And that was the moment where, like, the allegory got hit home for me, because the bearers are literally having their bodies used up via their labor for the sake of somebody else until they die. And we are gonna see this game has a lot to say about, like, systems of oppression.
I'm willing to bet that every single person who's like, oh, this is like, this is slavery, they're all American.
Presumably. I would bet. And Stephanie Sterling. Oh, but fuck this. These plants are so green. God, I can't get over that either. But yeah, like, that was the moment where, like, what the game was doing, like, really got hit home. And then, like, there's gonna be some stuff later that makes it, like, crystal clear what this game's about. And fuck me running. I don't know how a corporation approved this story. Unless they too are like, oh, it's about literal slavery. And, like, the Yoshi P and his writers were like, yeah! Yeah, absolutely.
Fresh cut, fresh cut. Did you get these turnips?
Oh, that is a hard scene, though. Like, shit.
Yeah.
You okay?
Oh, I'll manage.
Yeah. I keep thinking I'm about to beat the shit out of two guys every time I walk in here. Maybe that's a side quest later.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
Fuck you.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
Excuse me.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here.
Do you think for each, like, you know, seal thing that Clive gets, he wears it on a separate necklace, or does he have, like, a key ring for them?
I still like the idea that he just has badges all over.
It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Looks like that cutscene shut the chat up, too.
Again.
Yeah.
Quick, make another ladder, Joe. Stairs.
Steve the stairs. Oh, thank God, Sid's here to brighten the mood.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
We could if you want.
Thank you, Sid.
Kill a couple hours.
For everything.
Kill a couple spiders. Bees.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
Coots, I'm only threatening them a little bit.
I do want to see you on the red.
Back in the day, she was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Her name was, Anadicta.
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own.
It's fun.
If nobody wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut.
I'm playing the world's greatest game of whack-a-mole.
But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself. I'll try. And Jill.
I've only met you
Sorry
now.
you didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Smooch him ASAP.
Yes, I will.
I want grandkids.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Whenever Torgal's on screen, I just like looking at what he's doing.
Yeah. Wonder if there's cutscenes where like the cutscene makers just took delight in like stashing him in odd locations.
He's like Big the Cat in SA2.
Side quests.
Bridge to East Pool's men.
What time is it?
It is 3:43.
All right, we will definitely, I think, get Clive's new clothes.
Clive's new clothes.
Can't talk
Clive's
anyway.
new clothes.
Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Good with my sword too.
Where are you going?
Not
I'm a
far, I
devil
hope.
in bed too.
But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
I mean,
Sounds
depending on the man.
serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
That's rude.
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor Saul took the road, left it behind. For long, I need to find him and get him to safety fast. If you have the time, the inclination, I could do a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
I mean, if it takes one to catch one, is this guy a douchebag?
We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
I mean, I
You want
would.
something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start.
We need to have him
hunting
reconditioned
around. I'll
again.
be along once I put Ronald.
I'm gonna have to reboot him.
Someone said they saw
Martha,
him
get the
sitting at
cudgel.
fallen gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Oh man, I just remembered something from the Malorian. Made me laugh. They're like trying to get a guy to like interrogate.
Matters into his own hands.
So Garian like punches him in the face, which like
Played false, I wonder.
basically like Garian punches him and it's hard enough to scramble his brain, and then his like mentor, the sorcerer Belgrath, gets there. He's like, "What the hell did you do to him?" He's like, "I punched him." At which point Belgrath is like, "You nearly killed him. Next time use a sword."
I can't promise.
Chief says, "My guy, I don't even have a sword." Yeah, but he had a chip on his shoulder, and it's pretty sharp.
Crystalline lifeline. Help! He's fallen and can't conjure magic.
He'd just be able to roll down here, honestly.
Torgal can, probably.
Yeah. Where's the DLC where you just play as Torgal?
It's a good question.
You barely have
The objective is to get pets from everyone.
Untitled Torgal game.
That's one of our branded.
Instead of fucking with things, well, maybe you fuck with things. But your goal is to get pets.
I better keep my eyes peeled.
You only fuck with things that prevent you from getting pets.
You have to fuck with things to keep Gav from, spoilers.
You're making it sound like Gav's evil or something.
Gav is not evil. He is also a good boy.
The one Norris was
He just messes up a bit sometimes.
Yes. And to be fair, he had a good reason for that mess up.
Yeah.
But it's not any less frustrating.
It's just very fun to dunk on it for it.
Yes.
But we'll get to that when we get to it, alright?
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Should make short work of that douchebag back there.
Are you Norris? Why didn't you set your friend on fire? Slumped sod.
I presume.
Ah!
Leave me be.
Okay, bye.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Like Martha either.
Martha takes in bearers.
She listens to Coldplay.
You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you.
Martha is cool because she's fucking running the Underground Railroad. Or at the very least is a stop on it.
Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh.
Also, one of my best friends is a dog, so...
Thanks.
It's only the Imperial part I take offense to.
A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years.
Man, thank God they don't have the same fucking voice clip every time you fast travel, like in a certain game I can name.
You are Clive.
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Yeah, he's right there, in front of me.
A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Shoddy workmanship.
This is just a picture of a butt.
No. Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
Because I can make one right here.
I mean, I've no
You
use
cut
for
off your
bearer
head and then you can
bones.
look at your own
He's
body.
dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were
I hear you
supposed
get a
to
good
do
few
and spotted him
seconds out of
sooner.
that stuff.
Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Won't want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
I see no problem here.
You know, he has his belt like that to like stop people from kicking him in the dick constantly.
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Silly.
This is a dick butt picture.
It's the crest of dick butt. Now people will know to trust you.
So that's an okay little side quest. My favorite side quest is not for a little bit. Well, one of my favorites. One of my favorites
Hey,
that does
Bernard.
not involve Jill. Hey, Bernard. Hey, guys. Climb down me.
It's Bernard's brother.
Benny. hell am I? Oh, slay crabs.
Whee! Crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
So here's this regular-sized enemy crab. And you just kind of wail on it for massive damage. Give it a little kick. A little kick on occasion. Man, where's the next Soul Calor when you need it? Because they gotta put him in, right?
Yeah,
you gotta
right.
put Clive in.
Oh. You're not hurting her. Oh.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Torgal's like, damn, man, you almost hit me. Hey, Benny.
Hey, Bernard.
Welcome back, guys. How's my brother?
Well, yours, I...
Foul, Chris. This thing stinks.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Ba 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 ba
ba ba ba ba ba ba ba.
Any longer? Oh, I no point. Crystal.
He be snapping.
Yep.
He be snapping all about money.
All right. Now let's actually move on. Boom, 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 boom.
Bridge to East Pool's men. Where'd you think your feet have been the past week?
All right. Well, the booby trap is set, so avoid that part. No.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
I got time for some spider killing. It's a public service.
It's over.
Oh, there's the item I came here to get. Alright.
Stay down.
Yay!
Neat.
Ah, one of these. Are these active yet?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Oh well.
Doesn't seem to be working though.
Okay, right. These turn on later. So you can find these around the world. What they do is they activate trials for a specific icon, and you can only use that icon.
Excuse me. I'll use that blade of yours.
What's
Curse
mine?
my luck. I'm branded. Wait. Good. She won't begrudge me the use. We tried dealing with a Marek, but we didn't expect the...
I expect the blight drove them here.
Well, we don't let Martha's no fool.
All right.
Hey, I'd wait.
Look at this guy just like, oh, you're one of the good slaves. That's okay then.
So it's this. Punch. Beep, 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 beep. Phoenix!
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and... safe.
So this is a little side quest thing I like, where they give you a side quest on the way to the place where you're going, complete it, and then the end point of the side quest is closer to the place where you're going.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the...
You'd have me believe us. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge.
I can slay you too.
Oh, Frederick. You highly served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
I'll pass this on to you. Kicks him in the dick. Runs away.
Just kidding, I left one wolf for you.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
That wolf's gonna come back later. Ooh.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different
Look!
place back then.
I never noticed that before.
Yeah. Classic Black Mage.
Look at the camera, like, pulled back to zoom back in again.
I was turning to look at, like, what sounded like a waterfall, and was like, oh no, you gotta look at the village.
Quiet, isn't it?
You're Clive Rossfield.
No, I'm Ryan Clausfield.
It's a woman.
It's me.
Never seen one of those before.
Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Except in all the ways you have.
Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
You're just in time for the rave.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Let me call your mother. She must be worried.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
No.
We should be delighted.
Or not. Woof.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
Oh, man,
I can well
a little bit of
understand
it, but
fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
I poisoned your drinks.
For all time's sake. Just a little bit of iocane powder.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband?
You've met your mother, Clive.
You haven't heard then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
The PS5 looks like some sort of weird slider.
Kinda, yeah.
Damn,
I can't.
Sliders.
Not after what I did.
Should ask my mom to make those ham and
Lady
cheese
Hannah
sliders
said
again
she would
sometime.
prepare a
Yeah,
change of
they're
clothes for you
good.
in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Now you'll have 2 shirts. I can't stop doing the Clive voice anymore. It just automatically comes out.
It's just a funny voice to do.
Yeah, but when I'm trying to be Jill for my riffs, I can't be doing the Clive voice. That doesn't make sense.
It's Jill doing
It's still recording!
It's Jill doing a Clive voice.
He just does a Clive voice to fuck with him.
Yeah.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
It was recording then, too.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Kiss! Life, it's me, Gav. I have some important information.
Torgal just immediately lays down between the two of them.
Woof.
Good night, Clive.
God, I love Clive and Jill. They're good.
Sleep well.
What a happy game. Everyone's having fun. It's oh
yeah,
okay.
Torgal.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
He had a face tattoo too.
How did you come to have some of my father's old
He just put a strip of duct tape over his cheek.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
There might still be some in there.
Well, I'm very grateful for them.
That's what's moving under my left
Sorry
armpit.
for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
What a cool outfit.
Yeah. Clive finally has his cleavage on display.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
The whole big floofy gape thing gives him that pickle man energy.
Seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well.
He says hashtag hot boy summer.
And you.
Yeah, it's December.
I mean, the game came out in summer.
That's true.
Yeah, now we can change our appearance.
You can now change back out of these clothes he just got. The cool clothes that are plot important.
Yeah.
You don't need them.
Alright, put on some abilities.
So when can you switch to what he wore in the cell?
Never. Oh shit.
Gotta wait for the PC version for that. Burning Blade!
Burning! 250, 200.
Power Wave!
Yeah, let's put some points into this. This is my big single hit thingy.
Rising Tackle!
And...
Crack shoot! Yes!
Yeah, let's do one.
I love how this same goblin is just always there.
Why do you hate me, Clive?
Why isn't that Clive's mom? Like, really?
Alright, it's like 4:10. Do you want to get that little...
We should just stop, I think.
Yeah.
I think we've had enough things.
Yeah, we'll start with kind of a, like, slightly not super thrilling quest, but after that, it's like
Yeah, you
octane
know.
stuff.
Go into photo mode.
Oh, okay. I gotta remember how to get into photo mode.
Bing! Okay, now look at Torgal. We should end on Torgal. Torgal, what are you doing? This is not a good pose, Torgal. What the heck? You're ruining my outro!
It's okay, we can end on Jill.
That's fair. Why can't you zoom in more?
Hang on. Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Seriously, of all the poses for Torgal.
There we go.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Cold Boy Winter. Yes, very good. I hope you all enjoyed all this. Thank you all very much for watching. I love you all. Don't forget to tell all your friends about Rosie. I actually have a blue sky now, so I can add that on here as well. But, like, you know, if in the meantime, if you want to get on there, it's like rosiemcdamsel.bluesky.social or whatever the fuck it is. You can find me. It's not hard.
God, what a good game.
Yeah? Yeah, it really is. I'm going to try to, you know, I say it every week, but I'm going to try to be back on Tuesday and actually play something. We'll see if it happens. Rosie rolling out! 3 tickets to Bobby. I need one for Torgal as well. I can't do the voice anymore. I'm tired, man.
Better make it 4. He needs 2 seats. He likes to stretch out.
Woof.